Trying to do a gear review of the Superior Hammock, and it just started downpouring. Not much I can do about it. Good times. Hey guys, Corey here with Outdoor Hangers. Today we're going to look at the Superior Hammock, and I'm trying to do a gear review, and it is raining. So I am under the Superior shelter. It's dry as a bone in here right now. So as soon as this rain stops, I can get my review in. But for now, I'm just going to lay in this thing and take a little nap. I rode my bike here. Luckily, I got this thing set up before it started raining. This thing is holding back all water. Not a drop. The hammock is still bone dry. I might have to do this review a little bit later. Just gives me an excuse to take a nap, though. But if it's going to be downpouring like this, and you want to do porch mode, you want to just lower one end down. That way it doesn't build up like that. So that way you still have a nice view, but the water all goes down to here. So just a little pro tip for you. But getting a chance to use this in the rain is really helping out, because it will rain when you're out there. That's all I got for now. Back to my nap. This thing buttons up. And you can just button yourself right up. Ooh, it's warm. Wow. There's the adjustable ridge line right here. It's just a whoopee sling. But the nice thing I like about that is, say your angles are right, the height is perfect, but your ridge line is too tight or too loose, you can make those fine-tune adjustments after the fact without having to go out in the rain. Now, I don't have a top quilt. I'm really, really warm right now. So imagine adding a 30-degree top quilt. Man, you'll be real cozy. All right, with a little movie magic, I'm back here today. It was raining all day yesterday, all night, and it's still drizzling off and on, but now I can show you some of the details that I wanted to show you that I couldn't yesterday because I just couldn't get out of this thing. It was comfortable, but it was also raining really bad. So, nice cool little thing here, and I'll get in closer here. You got these little snaps. So you just have these little clips here, and this is a bungee cord, so it's going to keep everything real nice and tight, and then you can cinch it down even further just by pulling this down right here. And another cool thing about this is if you want to go into porch mode, you don't have to retie anything. You can just take your trekking pole and stick it right in there. And obviously you do it on the other side. and you're good to go there. And then when you're ready to get out of porch mode, you put it down and you still have a nice tight pitch. So I thought that was very cool. You can see how muddy it is. I tied the bungee right to an MSR groundhog, and here's that clip. But let's take a look at the rest. Now it does come with these doors. I'm not sure what he's calling them, maybe partial doors. And what you do, you just snap these right on here, and we go a little bit lower, because normally this thing would be pitched, normally this shelter would be tied to this suspension system itself, and then you could pull it tight right here. So then you would just snap this door right here. And this is going to help keep out extra wind, rain. Do the other side, and then I'll show you the angle here. So the nice thing is these are optional. You don't have to have them. I may or may not use them if I get one of these myself. Unfortunately, this is a loaner that I'm going to be bringing back today. So you can see you got that extra door thing going on there. And there's one for the other side as well. So the main star of this show is the built-in underquilt. I can't say enough about how easy it is to just lay in the hammock and not have to adjust an underquilt. I mean, this is exactly where it needs to be, from head to toe. And this is very warm. This is, they say it's rated 30 to 75 degrees on the website, and I can easily see that. They are launching the Kickstarter here in a few days. By the time you see this video, it's probably already launched, but I will have links in the description below where you can check that out. There's not much else to say about it. The coolest thing ever is just having this built in and not having to deal with a pad. I mean, you're gonna need insulation no matter what. So not having to deal with a pad or an underquilt or any of that mess, it's just amazing to me. I've been able to sleep in this thing for 3 nights now. Very comfortable. You set it up in about 3 minutes. You could take it down probably even quicker than that. Just to have everything all built into one and you not having to worry about, I think it's worth it. So, yep, that is about it. Again, links in the description below. Another thing that I forgot to mention, they do have a top quilt that he didn't have one to loan me. I've never used a top quilt yet. I've only been using my sleeping bag. I can just imagine that it's going to be a nice high quality top quilt, and I'll ask him if he gets a chance. I would love to test one out for you guys, and that way you can take a look at that as well. So that's it. Until next time, take care. See you guys. One thing else I wanted to show you is this is the stuff sack that you get if you just buy the hammock itself and not the full system, but both are reversible. So on one side you have this really tough material. On this side you got a breathable, lightweight material. And then I'm just going to stuff old frog togs here. And it doubles as a pillow, so you don't have to carry extra weight with you. Good night.